Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at him go. And
I've heard it on Pandora a couple times.
Nerd Alert has already been listening to this since it came out. Look at him go. Welcome. We're going to get to Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 3 and 4, and we are totally stoked. I'm loving this. My notes, you guys saw me in 1 and 2. I took down all the names, but that notebook is in the other studio, and people are using it. So we're going to see how much I remember name-wise. But before that, how are you, Andrew? He's got his G Fuel in hand.
I must be good then if I have my G Fuel. Did they have G Fuel back then in the times when this takes place? Because they should. It would have made a lot of the more fun events that they do a lot more extreme. But,
a lot better.
You know, I'm doing okay. A lot of crazy shit's been going on. So I think when the whole fallout of everything I'm done with, I really need like a 1 or 2 day mental and physical vacation. Not far away. I'll just go probably 40 minutes away on a beach somewhere.
Yeah, good.
I need it like so bad.
Yes, you do.
Seriously, I really do. But it'd probably be like another month or 2 or 3 until like everything is done. But I'm like really looking forward to that day. Having said that, I still enjoy really coming in here. My baseball lessons are keeping me like I also think during this whole ordeal, honestly, it's making me in a really crazy sense mentally tougher because I'm in such an emotional, traumatic state and I have no choice but to deal with it.
Right.
And I think it's also in a weird way making me a little bit of a deeper, more methodical thinker and feeler. So I don't know. It's like I'm as my uncle would say, always look for the positive in any situation, no matter how traumatic, sad, or great the situation is. And I'm trying to look for the positives in such an awful, sad situation.
That's a tough mindset to keep a hold of, too. When you feel like shit, that's tough. Totally been there.
How are you doing, Tara?
You know, I'm okay. I'm a little tired. I'm trying to.
You went to Disneyland, I saw. Thanks for the invite, dude.
Yeah, that was a good time. Okay.
I invite this woman to a freaking haunted house and I don't even get at Disneyland. She knows I'm poor.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you wanted to go to Oogie Boogie, but
I love Halloween.
I know, but I don't think that you would have gone to Oogie Boogie
from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
Oh, okay. Well, next year, Oogie Boogie it up. But here's the thing: I got tickets at the end of June just to be able. They sell out so quick.
Damn.
I got a lot of candy. It was a good time. Glad I'm coming off Disney. I'm a bit tired today, but we're very excited about Game of Thrones. If you're not a patron, I don't know what you're doing because that keeps us here. It keeps the lights on. But also, you get a full week in advance of the schedule. You get to send us questions. That's straight where we go right after. We answer all your questions. That's part of our review. Also, you get 15% off rejectnationshop.com, all the gear, which is super cool. And then the other stuff like Greg and John have exclusive highlights and watch alongs because everybody loves them. I'm saying that sounding sarcastically, but like we get it. Everybody loves them.
I thought you were sounding serious.
Okay.
I'm glad you were honest about your feelings and that you were being sarcastic because I couldn't tell.
And follow us at Real Rejects everywhere. That's the goal.
That's the good stuff. Now let's get to the great stuff.
Yeah, we're watching this obviously on HBO Max.
For the time being until Paramount buys them, maybe. Season 1, Episode 3, commencing in 3, 2, 1. That's just such a beautiful logo, too. So well crafted.
Ryan Cock.
Is he related to James T?
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honour of your presence is requested.
Get the girls settled in. I'll be back in time for supper.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
Rude. I love how he didn't even answer him.
It's like, I'm good.
Hell yeah, Ned.
Read the room.
Like, you don't F around. Him and Baratheon go way back, sir.
Ugh. I can already feel such tension between the two of them.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
How many king's asses have polished it, I wonder? And what's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
chosen your opponents wisely, then.
Ha ha ha.
I have a knack for it. Must be strange for you, coming into this room.
There's so much subtext in all these lines.
Right here wouldn't happen. It was very brave, your brother. And your father, too. He didn't deserve to die like that.
Oh, God.
500 men just stood there and watched. All the great knights of the Seven Kingdoms. You think anyone said a word, lifted a finger? No, Lord Stark. 500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. Except for the screams, of course.
Jamie is such a prick.
And later, when I watched the Mad King die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned.
She's just trying to get under his skin right now.
He's getting under mine. I hate him.
Is that what you tell yourself at night?
Love it. Love it, Ned. Get it.
That you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Daenerys Targaryen's back?
Tell me, if I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
Is that Khaleesi's father he's talking about?
You served him well when serving was safe.
What a fun conversation,
Yeah,
though. The back and
brilliant
forth
writing.
is great. See, there's
Subtext,
no action.
brilliant.
So good.
Lord Stark,
Just saw him in Suits, Edward Darby.
we are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say a prayer for the butcher's son. Renly, you looking well?
I told them this meeting could wait another day,
But we have a kingdom to look after. I've hoped to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catelyn has mentioned me.
I understand you knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. I still carry a token of his esteem, from navel to collarbone.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully, a woman worth fighting for. I'm sure you'll agree.
Catelyn Tully. Nothing to do with Jon Snow.
You were a young man.
And you served another king.
Oh, how forgetful of me.
Kind of looks like Santa Claus.
This belongs to you now. Should we begin?
Oh, the hand?
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
How much?
40,000 gold dragons to the champion. 20,000 to the runner-up. 20,000 to the winning archer.
That's the one I would want to do, the winning archer.
We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million.
Oh.
How could he let this happen?
The Master of Coin finds the money, the king and the hand spend it.
So nothing's really changed.
I will not believe Jon Arryn allowed Robert.
But I
Economy's
fear
always going
his
dead.
grace doesn't always listen.
counting coppers, he calls it.
This tournament is an extravagance we cannot afford.
As you will, but still, we'd best make our plan.
There will be no plans until I speak to Robert.
Gotta entertain the people.
Tell him, Ned.
Damn the debts, Tara.
Forgive me, my lords. I had a long ride.
You are the king's hand, Lord Stark. We serve at your pleasure.
Ooh.
Ow, please, it's nearly healed.
Karma, you little brat.
It's ugly.
Yes, you are. Inside and out.
You're a warrior, like your father. I'm not like him. I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream.
You killed the beast.
I didn't.
When Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne, your father was a rebel and a traitor. Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Guess if you tell a lie long enough, or many times, it becomes the truth in your mind?
Yeah.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes, she's very beautiful. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions. And when the time comes, to make little princes and princesses. And if you'd rather painted horse, painted horse.
This is good motherly advice.
Do something nice for the Stark girl.
I don't want to.
No, but you will.
Can't believe I actually feel sorry for this kid.
We allow the Northerners too much power.
How would you handle them?
I double their taxes.
I don't make the people happy.
And command them to supply 10,000 men to the Royal Army.
The Royal Army?
God.
We should have a standing army of men loyal to the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pikes in their lives.
And if the Northerners rebel?
I'd crush them.
Yeah, right.
And these 10,000 Northern troops, would they fight for you or their lord?
For me, I'm their king.
You've just invaded their homeland. Ask them to kill their brothers.
I'm not asking.
Wow.
The North cannot be held, not by an outsider. It's too big and too wild. And when the winter comes, the seven gods together couldn't save you and your royal army. A good king knows when to save his strength and when to destroy his enemies.
So you agree? The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
The prince.
Good job, Arya. I like it.
Hound killed your friend. The hound does whatever the prince tells him to do. You're an idiot. You're a liar, and if you told the truth, Mike would be alive.
Enough.
I hope that one day comes true as a foreshadowing.
What's happening here?
Aya would rather act like a beast than a lady.
Go to your room, we'll speak later. That's for you, love. The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys. Don't you like it?
Kind of creepy.
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
I'm a grown-up, Dad.
May I be excused?
Oh, you've barely eaten a thing.
It's all right. Go on.
Ned is dealing with so much on so many different fronts.
I'm like, that's kind of rude, Sansa.
Dealing with the Lannisters, dealing with his family.
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Give it to me. I know this maker's mark. This is Micken's work. Where did you get this?
My brother gave it to me.
Little lady shouldn't play with swords.
I wasn't playing, and I don't want to be a lady.
Come here.
Oh. I love how wise, warm, and welcoming he is.
A blade with a name. And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister?
Joffrey.
Do you know the first thing about sword fighting?
Stick him with the pointy end.
Yep. Bingo, baby.
And anyone who would hurt animals, stick them with the pointy end.
I was trying to learn. I asked my kids to practice with me.
So sad.
He did nothing.
I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar.
He is a liar.
Shh, darling, listen to me. Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday.
We all hate it.
She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Exactly.
You're a Stark of Winterfell. You were born in the long summer, but now winter is truly coming. We must protect ourselves. Sansa is your sister.
I don't hate her.
We've come to a dangerous place. We cannot fight a war amongst ourselves.
Gotta stick together.
Go on, it's yours.
Probably a good idea. Who knows what the Lannisters are planning.
Try not to stab your sister with it. If you're going to own a sword, you better know how to use it.
God, great scenes.
Poor Bran.
Don't listen to it. Crows are all liars.
I love crows. They're so cute.
I know a story about a crow.
I hate your stories.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories.
My favourites were the scary ones.
What do you know about fear? Fear is for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep. When the sun hides for years, and children are born and live and die, all in darkness.
Ugh.
That is the time for fear, my little lord, when the White Walkers move through the woods.
Ooh.
Scary.
Yeah, we still have only seen them like for
thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts.
Sounds like something out of Chronicles of Narnia.
And women their babies rather than see them starve, and wept and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks.
Jesus.
In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Yikes.
That was a very smart and organic way to give us exposition, though.
Yeah,
Get your
totally.
supper. I want some time with him.
Very natural. So often as a writer, you're like, how do I explain things to the audience? That's a good way to do it through a story.
One time she told me the sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant named Macumba. You still don't remember anything?
Is he or is he too scared to admit it?
I've seen you climb 1,000 times. In the wind, in the rain, 1,000 times. You never fall.
I did, though.
Yeah, he looks scared. I understand why.
It's true, isn't it? What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
He paralyzed?
I'd rather be dead.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
So tough for him.
I
mean, for him to be a climber, that's all he wants to do, to never doing it again in your life. Like, I get where he's at.
And also, he's so young still, too, to not be able to have the use of his legs. It's tough.
It's 9 years since I set foot in the capital, and no one knew who I was the last time I came either.
The capital?
Welcome to King's Landing, Lady Stark. We've been instructed to escort you into the city.
Instructed? I don't know who's providing your instructions, but...
Follow me, Lady Stark.
Is it?
Is it from the king or from the Lannisters?
Or from Ned.
Oh, maybe.
If Ned is like bring her this way, or no? Okay.
You little
with her or something?
worm! You take me for some back alley Sally. You can drag into a. How dare you bring me here?
No one will come looking for you here. Isn't that what you wanted?
How did you know I was coming to King's Landing?
A dear friend told me.
Lady Stark,
Lord Varys.
I'm still gonna call him Edward Darby.
to see you again after so many years is a blessing. Your poor hands.
Oh, right, when the knife.
How did you know I was coming?
Knowledge is my trade, my lady. Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance?
Oh, the dagger that they tried to kill Bran with.
Valyrian steel.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
I must admit I do not.
Something you don't know that I do.
Whose is it?
It's mine.
What?
At least it was, until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day.
Ah, here we go.
I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Jaime.
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion.
Oh,
Yeah, but Tyrion was not involved in it.
right. That's why it's.
I mean, it might have been in the Lannister possession, but Tyrion had nothing to do with it. He's like the
Lord
only one in the
Snow
family
here
who's
grew
got.
up in a castle, spitting down on the likes of you. Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us?
I was gonna say he's the only one in the family who's got like a moral complex owed to him.
Nice. Get it, Jon Snow. Savage.
Next.
He really is a Stark.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, hey!
2 men, get her done.
Nice job.
Appears you're the least useless person here. Go clean yourselves up. There's only so much I can stomach in a day.
Charming man.
I don't need him to be charming. I need him to turn this bunch of thieves and runaways.
Oh, he was also in Chronicles of Narnia. Plays Santa Claus.
A raven came for Ned Stark's son.
Good news or bad?
Both.
Lord Stark, I meant to give you this earlier. A raven from Winterfell this morning.
That looks really heavy what he's wearing.
Good news? Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
Oh, that's wow.
I thought that she'd be safest in here. One of several such establishments I own.
Probably the. Oh,
He's right. I mean, would be probably the safest place.
I was gonna say, yeah, brothel is
Yeah,
probably
no one's
the
gonna
last
look for her
place
there.
anyone would look
See?
for her.
Ned.
Yeah, totally.
Sometimes the most obvious place is the least obvious place.
Ah, the Starks. Quick tempers, slow minds.
Sounds a lot like my family.
Broke my nose, busted. It's an improvement.
Threw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
I wonder if they'd find you before the wolves did.
Good old Tyrion.
What you looking at, Halfman?
I'm looking at you. You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces, all of you. Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen, about it.
Yeah, Tyrion.
Everybody knew what this place was, and no one told me. No one but you. My father knew, and he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
Gren's father left him too, outside a farmhouse when he was 3.
I think it shapes you the person you need to become, though, right?
Stealing a wheel of cheese his little sister hadn't eaten in 3 days. He was given a choice, his right hand or the wall. I've been asking the Lord Commander about them.
Comes with receipts.
They hate me because I'm better than they
It's
are.
a lucky thing none of them were trained by master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick. I don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here.
I love this backstory explaining of them right when they're standing next to them. That's cool.
The mere suggestion that the Queen's brother tried to kill your boy would be considered treason.
We have the blade.
Which Lord Tyrion will say was stolen from him. The only man who could say otherwise has no throat, thanks to your boy's wolf.
It's true.
Petyr has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother
Shit,
to me,
that's a good
Ned. He
point.
would never betray my trust.
I'll try to keep you alive for her sake.
Tara, this is such a dangerous situation. I'm so worried.
I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
He's a child.
What has the boy told them?
He said nothing. He remembers nothing.
Then what are you raving about?
What if it comes back to him?
Think we can ask a 10-year-old.
And my husband.
I'll go to war with him if I have to.
Uh-huh.
They can write a ballad about us. The war for seven.
Wow.
Let me go.
The boy won't talk, and if he does, I'll kill him. Him, Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them until you
Man is a raving lunatic.
and I are the only people left in this world.
So is she.
Yeah, she is too.
I know they did it, Ned. The Lannisters in my bones, I know it.
Littlefinger's right. I can't do anything without proof.
Yeah.
And if you find the proof?
Then I bring it to Robert and hope he's still the man I once knew.
I was gonna say, is he gonna want to believe that even if you have the proof? It's his family.
That temper of yours is a dangerous thing.
My temper? God's be good. You nearly killed poor Littlefinger yesterday.
Aw.
They're so adorable.
He still loves you.
Yes, he does.
Does he?
Are we talking about the brothel owner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's passion right there and love.
Yeah.
Off with you.
That look right there is almost like
brilliant.
I hope. Well, it's not brilliant, but it's like I hope this is not the last time I ever see my wife.
Yeah.
Is what I'm reading and interpreting from body language and facial emoting. That's how good Sean Bean is. What I'm saying. Like it's hard to teach an actor to be able to do that.
But I still remember every face. You remember your first?
Of course, Your Grace.
Who was it?
Hiroshi. Never learnt the name.
How do you do it?
Lance through the heart.
Mine was some Tarly boy at the Battle of Summerhall. My horse took an arrow, so I was on foot, slogging through the mud.
At least we didn't have to see it.
I knocked him down with the hammer. God, I was strong then. Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had.
That sounds so painful.
Stood over him, hammer in the air. Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!" They never tell you how they all shit themselves. They don't put that part in the songs.
Yeah, I bet.
Now the Tarleys bend the knee like everyone else.
Love this slow push in on both angles.
Today, his wife would be making him miserable. His sons would be ingrates.
You really did him a favor.
And he'd be waking 3 times in the night to piss into a bowl. Wine! Gods, what a stupid name. Lancel Lannister. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter.
Yikes.
What are you doing?
It's empty, Your Grace.
What do you mean it's empty?
Drank it all?
There's no more wine.
Is that what empty means? So get more.
Maybe I'm wrong, but just changing topics and subjects, he could have been a good Hagrid, I feel. A drunk Hagrid.
Yeah.
Every time I close my eyes, I see their blonde hair and their must wound your pride. Now, standing out there like a glorified sentry. Jaime Lannister, son of the mighty Tywin, forced to mind the door while your king eats and drinks and shits and fucks. We're telling war stories. Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
Seems like I hate the Lannisters, but they're also giving you a reason for why they are motivated to usurp this band.
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood.
I was there that day. You were only a squire, 16 years old.
You killed Sam Toyne with the counter riposte. Best move I ever saw.
Good fighter, Toyne, but he lacked stamina.
You're outlaw. Any last words?
I cut his head off, so no.
What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back?
Ow, my back.
Did he call you a traitor?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all. If that's all, Your Grace.
That's the difference between Robert and Ned. Like, he's trying to get under Jaime's skin, and Jaime got under his, versus Jaime's trying to get under Ned's skin, and he couldn't.
Right.
Like, in a battle of wits.
What
Ned
was
is
just moving through the frickin' trees?
It was the Raptors.
Did the Dothraki buy their slaves?
Most of their slaves were given to them as gifts.
From whom?
If you rule a city and you see the horde approaching, you have 2 choices. Pay tribute or fight. Of course, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes a Khal feels insulted by the number of slaves he's given. He might think the man too weak or the woman too ugly. The Khal decides his riders haven't had a good fight in months and need the practice.
Tell them all to stop.
For how long?
Until I command them otherwise.
Oh, snap. Okay.
That's right.
To talk like a queen.
Take control. I like it.
Not a queen, a Khaleesi.
Yeah. I like how she's coming into her own.
Yep.
Through a very traumatic and awful experience.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels not going to compare my situation. Hers is way crazier, obviously, but I resonate a little bit with this. And she's way more beautiful than me, too.
I think she's way more beautiful than
most
half
people.
the earth.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay, now I get to see. Yeah, oh, it's him. Your freaking brother.
Damn it, there goes my Raptors theory.
You do not command the dragon.
Jesus Christ.
I don't take orders from savages or their Do you hear me?
Ooh! That's right.
Caro asked if you want him dead, Khaleesi. No. Caro say you should take ear to teach respect.
Please don't hurt him.
Can you please hurt him just a little at least?
Tell him I don't want my brother harmed.
That was really satisfying.
Now you have your power, sis.
I am your king! Shall we return to the Khalasar, Khaleesi?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's who he respects and prefers to serve under. I love it. Does without thinking, too.
Yeah, Viserys is a dick.
You walk.
That's right.
Karma. Biash. All right. Up we go. That guy doing that elevator work every day has got to be buff as all get up.
As a cruel prank, I'm like such an asshole. I'd probably be like, just kidding, go back down. All right, let's go up again.
And then you'd be thrown off the wall.
All fun scenarios. Uncle. Let's see the scope of this. We saw from the bottom. Damn. That's an amazing shot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I wanted to be here when you saw it for the first time.
Nice detail on that scar.
I'm leaving this morning.
You're leaving?
I'm the first ranger. My job is out there. There have been disturbing reports.
What kind of report?
White Walkers?
Kind I don't want to believe.
I'm ready. I won't let you down.
You're not going. You're no ranger, Jon.
But I'm better than every other.
Better than no one.
Gotta earn that right.
Here, a man gets what he earns.
That's right.
When he earns it.
I like that.
No nepotism here.
The world would be such a better place if there was no nepotism.
There's balls.
Oh, you're joking.
And his brains.
Dang, there's so many actors I'm like I recognize, but I'm not knowing where I've seen them.
Yeah, it's just going to keep happening.
Yeah, probably.
Well, and you ate your last meal a week ago. You leave nothing for the wolves.
And how do a bear's balls taste?
Chewy.
Gnarly.
They're very bouncy.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
The night's watch is a joke to you, is it? An army of jesters in black.
We don't have enough men to be an army, and aside from Yoren here, none of you are particularly funny.
Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall.
Might be a wildling's axe that gets them. Might just be the cold. So plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Yeah.
That'll get to you.
Do you think I'm plump? I have great admiration for you as first ranger.
You know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
But.
Hey.
I believe that the only difference between us and the wildlings is that when that war went up, our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it.
The wildlings are no different from us. A little rougher, maybe, but they're made of meat and bone. I know how to track them and I know how to kill them.
All right.
You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
I gotta tell you, I'm really obsessed with the Stark family. So much integrity, and they're so wise.
You going below? Keep well, keep warm.
Enjoy the capital, brother.
Oh, I always do.
One I'm just a little down on is Sansa, but I'm sure she'll grow on me more.
Going below.
Aye, into the tunnel and out the other side.
So, you're heading down to King's Landing too?
Aye, day after tomorrow. I get about half of my recruits from their dungeons.
Let's share the road. I could use some decent company.
I travel a bit on the grubby side, my lord.
Not this time. We'll be staying at the finest castles and inns. No one
Lots
turns
of
away
brothels.
Lannister.
Love it. That guy got lucky.
At Jaka. At Jahakar.
At Jahakar. At Jahakar.
What are you doing? When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh.
You
Is that what that
change,
means?
Khaleesi. Me ashasava
Right.
vesufun.
Yeah.
Oh.
A man on horseback, curved blade, is a good thing. It's a good weapon for a Dothrakam, but a man in full plate, sorry, Tawako. The Arag won't get through the steel.
I really like him.
He's great.
That's where the broadsword has the advantage. Designed for piercing
Honorable.
blade.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
He still is. Man of great honor.
That's where you get it from.
And I betrayed him.
Oh no.
Kalisti zalome me adaka esina khajalan. Asas lo allegri ha anhan. Muri ala yafi ma yijina allegra.
Ashiriti lo allegri jivikisi voma wizivo allegra. Ashtifa kishi nahrirun.
Majin jano.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like she just gave him a look like I like you. Maybe I read that wrong.
The Khaleesi have baby inside her. She does not bleed for 2 moons. Her belly starts to swell.
And her boob's gotten bigger.
She does not want to eat horse.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
Just don't let Tara and I see it, please.
I need to ride to Quahog.
We ride for Vas Dotrak.
Don't worry, I'll catch you. Board's easy to find.
Yes, Jon.
Don't stand so still.
I like this. He's being assertive and a leader. Or assertive and a leader, rather. Helping guys out.
Yeah, he's turned from their enemy to their teacher.
Yeah, well, they didn't have the same, things he did with like an actual teacher and all that, so the animosity to friendship.
How many winters have you seen, Lord Tyrion?
9.
All of them brief?
Now, they say the winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
Damn.
This summer has lasted 9.
That's crazy.
Reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starks are always right eventually. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
This one will be long and dark.
3-year winter?
Whoa,
capturing wildlings.
Crazy.
More every month. The ones who flee say they've seen the White Walkers.
Fishermen of Lannisport say they see mermaids.
One of our own rangers swore he saw them kill his companions. He swore it right up to the moment Ned Stark chopped his head off.
That's right, we saw that.
The Night's Watch is the only thing standing between the realm and what lies beyond. And it has become an army of undisciplined boys and tired old men.
You're saying we have a chance.
There are less than 1,000 of us now. We can't man the other castles on the wall. We can't properly patrol the wilderness.
Yikes.
They're not prepared for the White Walkers at all.
We've barely enough resources to keep our lads armed and fed.
Your sister sits by the side of the king. Tell her we need help.
Yeah.
When winter does come, gods help us all
Is
if we're not ready.
she gonna listen to Tyrion?
Probably not.
I feel like the only one she ever would listen to is Jaime. Because he's like got this control over her in bed and away from it. Which is a weird thing for me to say, but...
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Merak.
I love that she's talking to him in his language. She's getting almost fluent in it. It's really cute. We should name the baby Arthur.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's friggin' great.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Lannister.
It's either me or this cold, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Will you stop at Winterfell on your way south?
I expect I will. Gods know there aren't many feather beds between here and King's Landing.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him I'd visit if I could.
Of course.
Never walk again.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
You are late, boy. Tomorrow you will be here at midday.
Who are you?
Your dancing master, Syrio Forel.
Fun.
This Italian accent he's got. It's very buongiorno.
You will catch it.
That is not the way, boy. It is not a great sword that is needing 2 hands to swing it.
I like how he calls her boy.
Too heavy.
It is heavy as it needs to be to make you strong. 1 hand is all that is needed.
Nice.
Now you are standing all wrong. Turn your body side face. Yes.
I think he wants her to feel like I view you as a warrior.
So, you are skinny. That is good. The target is small. Now the grip, let me see. The grip must be delicate.
I love his accent.
What if I drop it?
The steel must be part of your arm.
Never drop it.
Can you drop part of your arm? No. 9 years, Syrio Forel was first sold to the Sea Lord of Brav.
I mean, you could if it got cut off.
He knows these things. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl, you are a sword. That is all.
Heck yeah.
You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding
a needle.
You got this, Arya.
Just so. Now we will begin the dance. Remember, child, this is not the dance of the Westeros we are learning. The Night's dance, hacking and hammering, is the Bravos dance, the water dance. It is swift and subtle. All men are made of water. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out and they die.
That'd be a lot of water.
Now you will try to strike me.
I love this scene.
Oh, that's so cool.
Catch it, catch it, catch it. Thank goodness.
Dead? Dead. Very dead.
This is... Ooh, that's not reminding him of his sister, is it? I don't know what he was thinking right there.
We shall see.
Okay, Season 1, Episode 4 of Game of Thrones. Commencing in 3, 2, and 1.
Reject Nation, at the start of this year, I was sitting over 20% body fat, 218 pounds. I was end of January. As of a couple weeks ago, finally took the photos. I've been talking about it all year. I completed the mission. 6-pack abs came in, 8% body fat, 170 pounds. You can check out all the transformations on Instagram, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here today to tell you that a big part of how I accomplished that journey was about staying consistent with my nutrition. And the best way to do this is by keeping things simple, like having a HUEL Black Edition ready to drink, a complete meal in a bottle. Have these a couple times a week. That first crack, it's always amazing. It's a full meal in a bottle packed with 40 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, low sugar, no prep, no cleanup. Just shake it and go. I've got a fridge full of these. We got 3 fridges and they're all full of them. I like to grab them on shoot days, gym days, or I'm just too damn tired to cook, which is an often Greg thing. But more importantly, they taste good. Chocolate and vanilla classics are my go-tos. Smooth, tastes like actual milkshake. But they got a whole bunch of other flavors you can catch on their website. Plus, it's under $3 a meal, which has helped my gains and my budget. So, Reject Nation, if you're ready to support your health and help support the channel in a way, you can go to HUEL.com/rejects. New customers get 15% off plus a free gift with code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. Minimum $75 purchase applies. Skip the stress, not the nutrition. Try HUEL today for complete nutrition. Well-timed, Greg, bottled.
Whenever I see that logo come up, I think of Entourage.
See, and I have always wanted to say this, is that anytime we've watched an HBO show, that Game of Thrones. Because it was such, when it was on, everyone, streaming wasn't as big of a thing, and everyone would be like, no, it's Game of Thrones night. Like, everyone would be home on Sunday.
I mean, my dad was watching it every single night when it came out, and I would walk by and glance in the peripheral. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of nudity. And then I just walk out.
Yeah.
But I had no context to anything. Only heard about, the wall. Cool. Yeah. And this is so visually pleasing to look at in this animation style. I love it.
And the music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. It complements it so nicely. I wonder how long it took to come up with this animation for the title sequence. It's because it's just so brilliantly done. It also just takes you back to that time period when you're listening to it. Was it something Kirk was the last one? Oh, again, guess they come in twos. Kind of like Stranger Things. Good landing. Don't. He likes crows. I don't think he would shoot him. Yeah. They're for the messages.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Is this a dream? Because he's walking right now. I'm confused.
Probably is. I forgot that he's
paralyzed,
bedridden now.
Or maybe time's passed and he's able to walk. Oh, it's got an eye in the middle of its forehead. That's cool. Oh.
Oh,
it's like a premonition.
The little lord's been dreaming again.
Yeah, it's like, I saw what you did to John Wick's dog. Stay away from me.
We have visitors.
I don't want to see anyone.
If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad.
Rude.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say. Hold on. Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
Oh, Poor buddy.
I must say I received a slightly warmer welcome on my last visit.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell. I'm not your boy, Lannister. I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
And you might learn a lord's courtesy.
I was gonna say, this is probably the only Lannister that's your ally.
He has no memory of that day.
Curious.
Why are you here?
Do you like to ride, Bran?
Well, I mean, I did like to.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest. You must shape the horse to the rider. You start with a yearling and
Oh, cool for his legs.
Very cool.
Or to be able to ride with this condition.
Is this some kind of trick? Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
You've done my brother a kindness. The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark.
God, I love him so much.
Your master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
He's not my master.
No, of course not. What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go? How do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey? Yes, great victory for your people. Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
Stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning. Don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Rawls is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Tyrion is the best.
I mean, his quick wit, and it's so good. And he just calls bullshit on so much from people.
I'm a little concerned about him giving that saddle to Bran because the mom thinks Tyrion did it, and now it's going to make him look guilty. That's what's going in my head right now.
Tell them your name.
Samwell Tarly.
Samwell.
I mean, I was of Hornhill.
Not Samwell Gamgee?
The black pudding. Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look.
Oh.
See what he can do.
Oh, buddy.
I yield, please, no more.
Or Samwell.
Pick up your sword. Hit him till he finds his feet.
Yikes. Oh, I hate it.
Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder. He yielded. Looks like the bastard's in love.
Oh, boy.
You wish to defend your lady love? Let's make it an exercise. You two, 3 of you ought to be sufficient to make Lady Piggy squeal.
Oh, boy.
All you gotta do is get past the bastard. You sure you want to do this?
No.
Ooh.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Show him, Snow.
Yield. We're done for today. Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
Yikes.
I mean, he's also good for taking 3 guys out at once as well, but yeah.
You can call me Sam. My mother calls me Sam.
It's not going to get any easier, you know. You're going to have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get up and fight? I wanted to. I just couldn't.
Not everyone's a fighter.
I'm a coward.
Oh, buddy.
My father always says so.
The war's no place for cowards.
Well, you're right. I'm sorry.
Good old Sam.
Bloody coward.
People saw us talking to him. Now they'll think we're cowards too.
Oh, God. I was in a movie with Samwell Tarly, but he wasn't in any of my scenes. But he's so different from that character.
Oh, you mean the actor who plays him?
Yes. But when I met him, he was off of Game of Thrones. So he is like had a newfound confidence, I think.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine coming out. By the way, those 2 horse statues, I've seen that in the title sequence, the animation, so many times with the 2 horses.
City of the Horse Lords. Best these savages can do.
You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like because they're my people. This is my army.
No, it's not.
Oh, I like how he's leading and out in front of everyone, and because everyone's so beneath him, you can follow way behind me.
I think less than that they're following behind Khaleesi. I think they're actually following her now and not him.
No. I'm just saying that he thinks everyone's beneath him and they can follow me. That's what I was saying.
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle, but the men advising him are different.
And you know these men.
I fought beside them once, long ago.
Assuming one of them he's talking about at least is Ned. Yeah. Oh.
You sold slaves.
Jesus.
Aye.
Why?
I had no money and an expensive wife.
Shit.
And where is she now?
In another place with another man.
Damn, it was all for nothing. That's awful.
They call you the last dragon.
They do? Not the last shithead?
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men rode them to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen. The breath of the greatest dragon forged the Iron Throne, which the usurper is keeping warm for me. The swords of the vanquished.
He's got this arrogant confidence when he's in private, but then when he gets called out on it with someone who's tough, he's like a sniveling little worm.
I have always wanted to see a dragon. There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Why dragons?
Ditto, girl.
And they can kill anyone or anything that tries to hurt them. Gets burned away.
What the hell? Why are you... What the
Ouch.
hell?
Seeing a dragon would make me very happy.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
I was not locked in.
Yikes. Glad she laughed.
I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes. And I've seen a pirate who wore his weight in gold. And
Did he drink a lot of rum?
have you seen one?
A pirate ship.
A dragon.
Yeah, a dragon, Tommy.
Is that what he followed in that story?
I don't know.
No, last one died many years before I was born. When I was very young, just 3 or 4, my father used to walk me down the roads, and I'd recite their names for him. When I got them all right, he'd give me a sweet.
How many were there?
The skulls, it's no bigger than dog skulls. But as you got closer to the Iron Throne, they got bigger. And bigger. And bigger.
Still talking about the dragon eggs?
That's what she said.
And Valryon, Vermithrax, Essovius, Arcane, Meraxes.
Wow, she really does like dragons.
A lot.
And Balerion the Dread, whose fire forged the Seven Kingdoms.
What happened to the skulls?
I don't know.
That's very sad.
Yes, it is. What did I buy you for?
Oh, God.
To make me sad?
No, Your Grace. To teach your sister.
To teach my sister how to be a better lover? You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy? Oh, you pretty little idiot.
Oh, God, he's such a jerk.
Well, go on then, get on with it.
This just got really awkward.
Yep.
Let's talk about dragons again.
One day, before too long, you will present your son to the court.
What if I have a girl?
God's been good. You'll have boys and girls, and plenty of them.
That would really suck if you have kids with Joffrey.
If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
Oh, God, we can't have that. You got to pop out a boy real quick.
Or just not have kids with Joffrey at all.
Right.
I like that.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years did it take to build?
My grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they? I don't want to speak to my father, ever.
Sansa, you will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
The city is packed with people and more flooding in every day. Last night we had a tavern riot, a brothel fire, 3 stabbings and a drunken horse race down the Street of Sisters.
Yikes.
I need more men.
You'll get 50. Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You found money for a champion's purse. You can find money to keep the peace.
God dang, I love Ned so much.
Thank you, my Lord Hanser. They will be put to good use.
Selfless man.
And the walking bow-legged.
I'm sure the Tony puts coins in many a pocket. There's nothing else, my lords.
God, I feel so bad for Ned. He's really between a rock and a hard place.
Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about Jon Arryn.
Lord Arryn, his death was a...
Oh, that was the guy who was the hand before him, right?
I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard.
He was poisoned.
Come to me for advice since...
What did Jon want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
A book?
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord.
How to survive treasonous situations.
I'd like to read it.
That's how we investigate.
I know, but that can be scary and dangerous too.
And history of the great houses of the Seven Kingdoms.
I do appreciate, though, how active Ned is, even though this is a dangerous situation. He's not sitting back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's a pretty fearless guy.
Died in his 14th year of a wound sustained in a bear hunt.
As I said, my lord, a ponderous read. There was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was.
Seed is strong.
What does that mean?
A dying mind is a demented mind, Lord Stark. Last words are usually as significant as first words.
And you're quite certain.
You know what I would say in my dying last words, Tara?
What?
Poison.
Ring the bell. Just saying. It stuck with me.
What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Women, cravens, and eunuchs.
So that reminds me of
What's Jaime's Lannister sister's name again?
Cersei.
So we're thinking it's Cersei possibly who did it? Maybe you shouldn't answer that because you saw it a long time ago.
Thank you. I'll find my own way out.
No, I'm thinking that it had to do, if a woman killed him and he said the seed is strong, it would have to be because they don't want anyone to find out that he was the father. That's what makes me think. When you say the seed is strong and then he's like poison used by women, I'm like, I'm starting to feel like somebody got somebody pregnant and they didn't want anybody else to find out. I don't know.
Okay.
That could be totally wrong, but that's what it makes me think of.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats, Cyrano says.
He says every swordsman should study cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers.
They're the best.
Oh, now I see what you're saying. Maybe about Joffrey. Might not be Robert's son. Because he doesn't even look like Robert, now that I'm thinking about it.
But someday, he could be Lord of a Holdfast.
The seed is strong. That's what he found out.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
You will marry a High Lord and rule this castle. And your sons shall be knights.
But she wants to be a knight too.
And princes and lords.
No.
She straight up is like, nope.
That's not me.
Yeah. Told you she wants to be a knight. She's such a everyone in the show is such a well-written character. I love Arya. Fearless like her father.
Hello.
I would literally be standing next to that fire every second I was there.
Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner. I should warn you, I don't see all that well.
Oh, poor Sam.
Come stand by the fire. It's warmer.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
Well, if he was wearing a She-Jack sweater, he'd be doing a lot better. Just saying.
True.
RejectNationShop.com.
I don't like high places.
You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably.
Yep.
Sounds a lot like...
What are you doing here, Sam?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said, but you're not worthy of my land and title.
That's not nice.
You're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, he said, then we'll have a hunt.
Oh my God.
And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
What a nice father.
Also, I'll tell your mother.
Oh my God.
Nothing would please me more.
That's
God, that's
awful.
awful. That's so terrible.
Sir Alistair's going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
So he's there by force, not by choice.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
You can't get any worse.
Yeah, that's true.
It's interesting the contrast between this there. He's there to prove himself. And he's there because his father wanted nothing to do with him.
You're reading a boring book.
Felt he wasn't worthy.
Isel talks too much.
Oh, he never stops. Do you know Sir Hugh of the Vale? He was only a squire. John Arryn's squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Oh.
Knighted for what?
I promised Cat that I'd help you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The spider has taken a great interest in your comings and goings. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter? Pretending to read her book.
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine.
Ears everywhere.
It's like Big Brother just with people.
After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city. And it's possible that they saw Lord Arryn visit this armorer several times in the weeks before his death.
But Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
If that's the case, then should he trust you?
He said he'd be glad to talk to the hand himself. He's a knight, you see.
A knight? They strut around like roosters down here. Even the ones who've never seen an arrow coming their way.
You shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
Let them look.
I thought my hand did call on me, my lord, several times. I regret to say he did not honour me with his patronage. I always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
As you wish, my lord. Gendry!
I was going to say, is that him? It's
gotta be, right?
What I figured.
Strong for his age. Works hard. Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
Very nice. Pristine and detailed.
When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just asked me questions as well, my lord, about my work. If I was being treated well, if I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
Was Lord Arryn his father, maybe? I don't know.
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair.
Just throwing out a random prediction.
Look at me.
Oh, God. What?
Get back to work, lad.
Curious if that's why he was asking questions about his mom.
Find anything?
King Robert's bastard son.
Oh, he's King Robert's son. Oh, got it.
Do you hear them?
Is that Robert hooking up with some...
How many do you think are in there with him? Huh?
4.
7.
He likes to do this when I'm on duty.
13.
Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
12.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
Fine, you and Tara.
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
Jeez.
We fought side by side one afternoon.
Everyone is so beneath him.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell. It was like seeing a shark on a mountaintop.
Theon, he's a good lad.
I doubt it.
Smell of blackberry jam. Let me smell it. Come here.
So that's why I said the seed is strong. I was totally wrong then in what I said. We were talking about the blacksmith guy.
Can I leave this with you? The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
That is really important information we needed to give the king. God damn it. I can only imagine how many bastard sons that king probably has, like 600 bastard kids. He just has all day and drinks.
Totally.
He should have gotten a vasectomy like a long time ago.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore.
Oh, all right.
Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
This is a good leader right here. Good man.
You girls can do as you please, but if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm going to slice me off the side of bacon.
Beat him up right now. Do it. Please. Okay. That was smart too, probably.
Might save it for later.
I think you're right. You don't want to be impulsive and make a dumb decision. Oh, well, maybe
God.
he's doing it right
There he
now.
is.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, snap. Oh!
Just
Tell him. Yeah. That is so exciting. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Go Sam. Remember our evening festivities? We had an accord. Come on, Sam, you got this.
He's just like, oh my God, I love it so much.
Go Sam.
Come on, Samwell.
Way to go, Sam. Woo!
You You think this is funny, do you?
It was kind of funny, actually. He's got more control of the unit than this guy does in respect.
Beyond the wall with the sun going down. Do you want a man at your back or a sniveling boy?
It's a fair argument, too, but still. Got to treat everyone with respect.
Oh, God. Viserys is just so savage.
You sent this to give me commands.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is you.
Hush now, it's all right.
Why did you...
How many times do I have to tell you? You do not command me.
I wasn't commanding you.
Arrogant, egotistical maniac.
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
Dothraki rags. Are you going to dress me now?
Please.
But this stinks of manure.
Oh, God, he's the worst. I hate him.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
Talk back to me.
Yes,
oh,
we
my
do.
God, you piece of crap.
Oh.
Woken the dragon.
Yeah, that's right, Khaleesi. I'd keep going, honestly.
I am the wife of the great Carl, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Hell yeah. Get it, girl.
I legit have goosebumps all over.
I do, too. That
Hell
made me so happy.
to the yeah.
She's no longer a pushover. Put him in his place.
Well, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side. What? We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd. I didn't think you'd be so upset about it. Why not? Because I'm fat. No. But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much.
Aw. You're sweet, you're caring, and you're sensitive. Girls would love you, Sam.
I've never been with one. You probably had hundreds.
Hundreds.
Thousands.
Came very close once. Was alone in a room with a naked girl. Didn't know where to put it. I know where to put it. Old and ugly. Young and gorgeous. Named Roz. What colour hair? Red. Oh, I like red hair. And
thought he was going to maybe say Roz.
Why exactly did he not make love to Roz with the perfect...
Oh, it was Roz. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said red.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear him say Roz. My bad.
And why is my surname Snow? Because...
You're a bastard.
You're a bastard from the north. I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead. I don't know if she's a noble woman or a whore. So I sat there, but I couldn't do it. Because all I could think was, what if I got her pregnant?
Wow.
She had a child, another bastard named Snow.
It's actually very...
It's not a good life for a child.
Introspective reasoning. He remembered his own pain and trauma. He's like, I don't want to do that to another human being. I respect
Didn't
that.
know where to put it.
That's exactly what it was. I stand wrong, corrected.
Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years?
9 years? 10 years, okay.
Was it uncomfortable at Winterfell? Were the days when you just couldn't get warm, never mind how many fires your servants built?
I build my own fires.
That's admirable. I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter. Supposed to be a 2-week mission.
Wow.
The Wildings who fight for Mance Rayder are hard men, harder than you'll ever be. They know their country better than we do. They knew there was a storm coming in, so they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. And we got caught in the open. Wind so strong, it yanked 100-foot trees straight from the ground.
Jesus.
If you took your gloves off to find your to have a piss, you lost a finger to the frost.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And all in darkness.
Ooh.
That's terrifying.
Eating the horses was easy, but later when we started to fall, that wasn't easy. We should have had a couple of boys like you along, shouldn't we?
Yeah. I guess.
Soft, fat boys like you.
Oh, boy.
We'd have lasted a fortnight on you.
Oh, God.
And still had bones left over for soup.
Ugh.
For assignment, and they will call you Men of the Night's Watch, but you'd be fools to believe it.
Oh, God.
You're boys still, and come the winter, you will die.
Nope.
Like flies.
I hope everything's good with Sam. I'm worried about him, but like Jon's an actual warrior. I just hope we can get Sam to that place, Tara.
Yeah, who knows?
It's just he was forced into this life.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon. Viserys is less than the shadow of a snake.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
Hell no.
No, the common people are waiting for him.
The common people pray for rain, health, and a summer that never ends.
What do you pray for, Sir Jorah?
Home.
I pray for home too. My brother will never take back the Seven Kingdoms. He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one.
That's true. I wouldn't even trust him to. I can imagine this dude's got a hangover like 22 hours of the day.
Or never. Or you just keep drinking.
I guess if you keep drinking, you bypass it then, right? That's the best cure for a hangover. Just drink some more.
Oh, he just avoided her.
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's
An old friend of the family. I've known your mother a long, long time.
He wishes he was your father.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya, don't be rude.
When I was a child, I was very small, and I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers, so you see, it's an exceedingly clever nickname.
Are you sure you're not compensating for something, sir?
Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Oh yeah, he was also in A Knight's Tale, too, in the movie about the joust, Tara.
Uh-huh.
Yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him.
All right, let's get the joust on.
Medieval times.
I used to go to that place growing up.
I love it. Yeah.
It's been a while. I would always root for the blue one.
Good time.
The green one always cheated, but the black and white usually won. I don't know why I still remember that. Oh, it's like he's got the hand on the end of his joust. You see that?
Yep. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh. Which one was that?
Oh, Sir Hugh, buddy.
God. Oh, God. I really don't want it. Oh, God. Great practical effects, though.
Very, very good. And very unsettling, too.
The Hound was just a pup. Gregor, a few years older. Some lucky boys just born with a talent for violence. Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy.
And
oh, God.
Threw him into the fires.
Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
Oh, my God. That's insane.
While the boy screamed.
Ugh, just for playing with a toy?
Wow.
Must have been some toy.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
No, please don't. I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
What was the purpose of telling her this story?
I don't know. Littlefinger can sometimes be a little confusing.
Definitely gives a backstory into that. And that's wild as shit.
Her Grace, the Queen.
Oh, God.
You're missing your tournament.
Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. The ugliness with the wolves. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes we go to extremes where our children are concerned.
Uh-huh.
How is Sansa?
Well, she likes it here.
She's the only Stark who does.
What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you. What is it you hope to accomplish?
Robert asked him to be here.
He called on me to serve him and the realm. And that's what I'll do until he tells me otherwise.
He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done. You'll try your best to pick up the pieces.
That's my job, then. So be it.
You're just a soldier, aren't you? Take your orders and you carry on. I suppose it makes sense. Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
Tell her.
As was I.
Oof.
Rough.
Jesus. God, these threatening tones and subtext in what we were saying. I don't like it, Tara.
Yeah, it's rough in here.
I'm cool when Ned says it to her, but not when she says it back.
I know, I hear ya.
Bread, meat and beer, quickly. Oh, good idea, Grandfather. I'm starving. A song while we wait, or?
I'd rather throw myself down a well.
I'm sorry, my lord. We'll fill up every room.
Oh, she doesn't want to be seen by him.
For myself, I don't require a large room.
Well, he knew that she was not in Winter Haven, right?
Is there nothing I can do to remedy this?
You can have my room.
Now, there's a clever man.
I say, entertain you while you eat. I can sing your father's victory at King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin my supper. Lady Stark, what an unexpected pleasure. I was sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
Lady Stark.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. She thinks he's the one who
Catelyn Tully.
ran, right?
My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
I know your sigil as well. The Twin Towers of Frey. How fares your lord, sir?
Lord Walder as well, my lady.
I heard in the new Snow White movie she knew everyone. That's how she got the kingdom to be on her side. I wonder if they took from this.
This man came into my house as a guest and there conspired to murder my son.
Yikes, here we go. This is really bad. Oh my God.
I call upon you to seize him.
No.
Oh God.
And help me return him to Winterfell.
No.
To await the king's justice.
Oh God, they ready. They ready. They ready.
Oh no, not Tyrion. Tara, what have we done?
Oh my God, that went by too fast.
That was amazing, though.
Okay, well, if you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. Thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. We super appreciate you.
We really do.
And if you can do all the YouTube things like subscribe, when you do, ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Do what the shirt says.
That way you are reminded of what we're dropping. Also leave us comments telling us you love us and stuff. Okay. So we've got a lot of questions here. I'm going to get right to it. Jaden Rhodes, I always love the sets for the show. I'm curious what y'all think of the wall. I always loved it. It's probably my favorite set of the show. Just its big scale and outside of a few things, feels like one of the most fantasy elements of the show.
100%. We were talking about that as we were reacting to it. The sets in general, I said production design is so on point. It really captures that fantasy feel, but also takes you back into the time of which this is supposed to be set in.
Right.
So I like the blending of the two. It's just such a beautiful marriage of the two. Fantasy and that time period. So I think it's incredible. And the scope of that wall and just all the sets in general, like whenever they're at the Capitol, whenever we're in Winterfell, it doesn't matter where we are. You always feel the production design. You feel everything, whether it's performances, story, character arcs, motivations, the sets, the music, like so far through 4 episodes, everything is so damn on point. It's really well done. But what do you think of the sets, Tara?
I agree with that. 1 second, because I just want to make sure that
we are not missing any questions.
Yeah, just give me 1 second, guys.
We should just read questions from other things to confuse
Okay.
people.
So, yes, I also agree with you. So that was our actual only question. I actually agree with you that the big scale of it is definitely a huge fantasy element for sure. And I do think that they actually shot on location in Scotland or Ireland or way out there, obviously, because it's gorgeous.
It is.
All right. So let's break down this episode.
Yeah, you wrote a novel there, so let's go through it, Tara.
Some shit went down. It's really just names because I want to get them in here.
It's not a bad idea. There are a lot of people. I remembered
There's a lot
Sam,
of
so
names.
I get a little credit. I remembered Sam. I like Sam though. I did feel bad for him. He was forced in, whereas Jon Snow, I remembered his last name isn't Stark, even though he is a Stark really. But I do like the contrast between the two because again, Jon is here to prove something of himself, and also I feel like being there is kind of going to shape the rest of his life too and his ambitious goals. And where it comes to someone like Sam, Sam just wanted to live a very quiet and bleak life, you know what I mean? And which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But his father, who is nothing as kind as where Jon's father is, and appreciates and loves his son no matter what, is you are utter disgrace to my name and you are not worthy of it, I'm either gonna make up a story that you died in a tragic and unfortunate way, or you're gonna go to the wall and die that way. So you pick whichever way you did. I'm like, that's fucking terrible. I mean, and people are born. I'm not saying that particular kind of thing, but people are just born into awful families. Unfortunately, it's roll of the dice. I was fortunate to have a wonderful and loving father, so I can't resonate with that, but I feel like within 5 minutes I felt for him. But I think this show does one thing that we can usually agree on, Tara. When exposition is usually being made, I prefer show, don't tell. But in this case, this show is doing such a fucking brilliant job of telling me without having to show me, because the actors are doing such a great job of expressing these things. I'm painting a picture in my head of exactly what they're saying. I don't even need to be shown it. So I really appreciate the exposition is done so well. And they're even doing really smart ways to do it in regards to like that one time where she was telling a story about like the White Walkers. I was like, this is a really smart way to infuse exposition, because this is a natural way to do it by telling an actual story of their backstory. So, but sorry,
which is a smart way to go about it for sure. So who do you think your favorite character is in this episode?
Oh, in this episode, Tyrion.
In the last two.
Tyrion.
Okay.
No, I love Tyrion, but I love Ned. I love how
just wanted to see if it changed.
I don't think it's ever going to change with Tyrion. I just love how, like, no matter, despite like whatever physical challenges, like doesn't give a shit, and he's got this quick wit about him. He's really wise. He's headstrong. And he's so opposite the rest of his family, and he really tries to lead by example in that way. And I really do feel like deep down, even though he tries to get on other people's, he tries to get under their skin. I feel like everyone tries to get under, a lot of people in the show try to get under other people's skins, which I appreciate, by the way. But I really feel like he does have a good heart, Tyrion, and I appreciate that. I resonate with that. And like just when he went there and he like the design for Bran and his legs and all, like that was very genuine. That was very sweet. I'm like, oh my God, Tyrion, hell yeah, dude. And he's just such.
I hope that works for him instead of against him. Now that he will be taken back to Winterfell, and she is fully unaware of the actual saddle that he designed to give to Bran.
Right.
Whether or not that will make her feel like he's more guilty or not.
And listen, we the audience have the spoiled pleasure of we see everything. So I understand why the mom, after the story that the brothel guy, forgot his name, and who's in love with Lady Stark, I understand like why from that story she took that
Littlefinger.
Littlefinger, thank you. I understand that why she took the impulsive response to it's Tyrion for sure. I get it. But having said that, I wish she would have just verified to make sure that this is for sure the guy. She was right. It was a Lannister. She just had the wrong one. But I feel bad because Tyrion is, again, like he actually genuinely cares about Bran and just, it had nothing to do with it. And he's paying the price and the consequences for his awful siblings.
Yeah.
So I really feel bad for him, and I'm hoping at some point soon that truth will come. I got to tell you this. I did say it during the reaction. I'm curious because I'm never going to watch the new Snow White movie. I know you've seen it. I'm never watching it, so spoil it for me down below. I did see a couple videos where they showed some stuff, and I saw like in order to get the kingdom on her side, she knew everyone's name and it's like, you're this person, you're this person. And based on that scene and the scene I just watched of Lady Stark, I knew you and I knew my father was friends with you in this. And that's how she got everyone to get on her side to get Tyrion.
You think they stole it from
I'm like, I feel like I could be wrong, and I'm sorry to the Snow White writing team if they did, but I feel like they stole that scene. But you guys let me know if you feel I'm wrong, and totally cool if I am. But that's how I felt in the moment. But also too, like, the whole what was the line too about the seed is strong, right? Mm-hmm. That whole thing, I'm so curious because he couldn't get the information to King Robert Baratheon, right? Mm-hmm. I'm so curious where that goes because like when you started talking, I was like, I have it now implanted in my mind. I thought Joffrey was maybe because Jaime and Cersei screw a lot. And he looks more like Jaime than Robert. It doesn't look, and I don't feel like Robert and Cersei have sex at all. They're so distant with each other. I was like, I feel like that's the secret. But then when we got to the blacksmiths, I was like, oh, okay, I'm totally wrong. So I guess he's the son and he's the bastard. But I'm like, also too, I feel like Robert could have like 900 bastards because he screws everyone all day. So which I suggested he should have had a vasectomy a long time ago. I know they had that in medieval times. So I'm so curious what happens with that. Are they going to try and take out that black? I'm just doing prediction things because, my mind, but I'm curious. The show is like got me so damn invested in all these predictions and theories. So, but yeah.
Well, so we met the bastard son of Baratheon, who's Gendry, and he's obviously a blacksmith, which is kind of nice to see because in him being a bastard, I'm already sort of thinking like, I hope that Gendry meets Jon Snow and they because when I was looking at that, I was thinking about Ned Stark and King Baratheon and how they're very close buddies, and that obviously Ned and him would bond over that they both have a bastard son. Obviously, the king has kicked his out. Ned has kept his closer and actually treated him like a Stark, which is nice. So I'm very curious as to whom said, you're a bastard. No one can know. Get the hell out of here. Right. And threw him out. It also was weird that Gendry said, my dad told me that my mom has yellow hair. And I was like,
yellow hair. That sounds like Jaime, no?
Okay.
That sounds like Jaime.
It sounds like Cersei. Jaime's the guy.
Oh, I thought you said my dad has yellow hair. Oh,
no,
my mom.
The dad said
my mom has yellow hair.
Correct.
Okay, sorry.
That the mom has yellow hair.
That
and I
sounds
was
like
like,
Cersei.
what in the actual F?
Gotcha.
So I'm confused by all of it.
Right.
And I'm also wondering if it's a thing of like the way he looked because the other kids don't look like him. If she was like, no, you can't live here because then people are going to talk. Right? I don't know. It's a very interesting subject.
Also, too, I'm curious how Robert, if he would have given him that information, the guy who worked with Stark, if he would have said, here, we found your bastard son. I'm curious how Robert would have reacted to that information. Like, is he like, okay, he's allowed to live here. I want him protected. Like, he's part of the royal family now. You know what I mean? Or part of the kingdom.
My assumption would be that he would treat the son like Ned treats Jon Snow. So that's why I'm curious who threw him out. It had to be the mom or the whoever's working with the mom, whoever it may be. If it's Cersei, I wouldn't put it past her because she's a real cunt,
Yeah, that's true. She is. She's always positioning herself and Jaime and Joffrey so that Joffrey will become king eventually. So that's a very astute observation, Tara. 100%.
Yeah. And we're also moving through when we're getting to Daenerys. She's found like her calling as being a Khaleesi. People are now like following her and she's taking her life back. I'm so glad. I think the most like entertained I was I love revenge. Was number one when Khaleesi hits her brother back. I wanted her to keep beating him up. But number two, when Jon Snow puts the rope around and sicks his dog on that guy and is like,
yes,
you will not come after Samwell. That was so freeing to me. I love that.
Satisfying.
Like they put these stories in here, right? Like any good writing would do is that we're seeing Samwell at the top of this in a very vulnerable state. And like, it hits your heart really bad because he's just like, I yield. He's like this like bigger, kid. And you just feel terrible for him when he's getting beaten up on. Like I hate it. So when we get that revenge at the end, like with him, it's great. And I know that there's plenty of stories in here, which I think they'll continue to tell us. to where hopefully we keep getting our vengeance and it feels good when we do.
Totally. That's great. Some great points. I think also, Tara, with this show, first of all, I just want to add to what you just said. I'll echo a couple of things. I think the show does a great job of giving you perspective on it with everyone. Even if you don't agree with the justification or what they are doing, you understand motivation. For instance, like the guy who does the training for everyone at the wall. I think he's very extreme in the way he trains, but I understand why. From that story he described with the 100-mile-an-hour winds and your fingers freezing and all that.
Oh, you're talking about Sir Alistair.
I'm talking about Sir Alistair. That's the one.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. I would never have known. I would have just said pissed off guy at the wall who trains people. So thank you. I appreciate that. Encyclopedia. Anyways, Sir Alistair, once I heard that backstory, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense and explains why he trains in the way he does and just will not tolerate insubordination, will not tolerate guys like Sam. I'm like, especially from the experiences. And he's trying to get them ready for battle too with White Walkers and God knows what the fuck else is out there. So again, it does a good job. And also, too, I hate Jaime Lannister. You hate Jaime Lannister. I got to imagine most of you, if you are decent human beings, hate Jaime Lannister. Even if you don't, that's cool. Whatever. But the point I'm making is, the way Robert was speaking to him, again, I didn't mind it because I hate Jaime Lannister. But the way he's speaking, I'm like, I could see why Jaime Lannister probably wants to kill this dude and hates his guts and wants to take over control of the kingdom. Just in that, I want to take over the kingdom anyways, but this is giving me a reason to understand his motivation. The show does a great job of making you understand perspective, and I appreciate that. That's good freaking writing.
Yeah.
So I just want to acknowledge how good the writing is. And also, too, I mentioned this in the episode 1 and 2 review. When you have this many characters and this many plot lines to follow, when it's this easy to follow, and it's this much of an ensemble, you deserve a lot. It's 4 episodes so far, but you deserve a lot of credit. And also, too, I think the stakes are so damn high 4 episodes in because I know how much danger the Starks are in just at the Capitol, and he's the damn hand of the king, he's like the right hand of the king, if you will. And I'm scared every second that something could happen to any of them. And I know no character is safe. That's high stakes right there, and I appreciate that. And one last thing, and then I'll let you finish it off. I think I love so much is Daenerys. Is that her name?
Daenerys or Khaleesi.
Daenerys Khaleesi. I'll get the names down by season 7 or 8. Don't worry, guys. I love so much what they have done with her character. To see her at first, understandably so, how a little bit of a pushover and letting people just walk all over. And now she's starting to stand up for herself. Started with her husband. And now with her sniveling little worm of a brother who I hate and would not care if something happened to him in any way. That one scene where the guy had the whip and then she hit him, so damn satisfying. I love how she's standing up for herself and being very direct and feeling her feelings. She is such a badass already. I'm like, I can tell she's going to be one of my favorite characters. She already is, actually. So I love that character growth in the amount of time we've already had with her. And Emilia Clarke is doing such an excellent job. And you can actually feel that growth. It doesn't feel forced. It feels very organic and natural in the time. And I appreciate that she had to do it. She was forced to become this because of the emotional trauma and pain physically and mentally that she was going through in this. It's a crazy but beautiful arc that she has grown into so far. And I love it. She is awesome and such a badass.
Yeah. So this episode, when we're looking at Khaleesi and her relationship with Drago, is that we actually within a couple of episodes, it's not terrible when we watch them. It's almost they look in love, and now she is carrying his son, and now she is making Dothraki clothes, right? She's very much in that life. And it's kind of nice to see that it's not awful because obviously she was married into that family for a very specific reason. Jorah Mormont does not want to see Viserys succeed, which is why he's asking Khaleesi, do you really think that the people, the regular people, actually care if Viserys is on the throne? No.
They don't.
And so I think what he's sort of getting at is that and he's helped her find herself as Khaleesi. So I hope that she starts to make her way towards the throne versus her brother.
Agreed.
Although that would probably be the first time that a woman has ever gotten to the throne. So I don't know what's actually going to necessarily happen there, but I do find it really interesting that Jorah is there for her, and he seems more obviously on her side than her brother's. You can tell that the brother is like a real prick, which is awesome.
He doesn't respect him at all.
And and I like that we introduced Hodor. It was sweet because now you're kind of going, oh, Bran can be in this show because he now can move around a bit. Like, it's not as if he couldn't be in the show if he was just bedridden. Obviously, they've showed him that for the last 2 episodes. But now with Hodor, he can move around. And obviously with Tyrion's saddle stuff, he can move around, which is great. I think also within this episode, so much going on, right? Because we're really zooming in on Littlefinger and the little bird, Lord Varys, who has all these little birds that listen everywhere. We're finding that at King's Landing, everything is just like a card game. It's weird what you're going to be shuffled out for the day. You don't know who's listening to you. Where do you move? Where do you go? Littlefinger makes it a point to Ned, don't trust anyone, which kind of makes it feels unsteady, right? And then we know that towards the end here, when we get to see the Hound and Sir Gregor and find out that they're brothers and Sir Gregor fried his brother's face off, I'm like, wait, what? And they're both the huge guys. And I'm like, are they going to... This is wild. There are so many characters in this, right? That you're like, the names make up a novel, period. But the fact that they can still tell this story and you are actually you are engulfed in the story of each one of the characters, how they're moving, what they're saying. What does that mean? What's the subtext here? Why is Littlefinger telling Sansa that story and saying, don't tell anyone? And I'm like, wait, is this a test? Is he testing her? Because if other people find out, then we know Sansa can't keep her mouth shut. Dude, I don't know. But also, why would he need to test her? I don't know. It's wackadoo freaking wild.
That's a great point.
The worst, I think the worst moment in this actual episode is Tyrion. Tyrion being captured, and will he die? And how badly is he going to be hurt? Or will they actually just have a trial for him? We'll have to see. But with all of what I have just gone over and said, is that, and the one last thing is that we find out that Theon Greyjoy was stolen. They're saying that he was kidnapped to work for the Starks, and he now works very close side by side with Robb.
John Wick's killer, the dog killer,
Yes. Theon Greyjoy. You got me confused when you said John Wick, but then I'm with you. Yeah. That I'm like, oh, he was stolen because they killed off his family and now they took him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't come off as behaving as if he's kidnapped, right?
Yeah,
so I don't know what sort of underlying current is there.
That's a great point.
With that.
That's a great point.
Are we going to see that come out? Or is he going to be I'm a Stark because Ned made me feel that way, or because Robb makes me feel that way, because they're the family that would do that would welcome him in.
Right.
So we're going to have to see where that takes us for 5 and 6.
Great point, because loyalty is such a fickle thing in this world. So, this all could be he might be loyal, but this all could be a facade, too. If the shit hits the fan, now's my chance. I've been waiting and relishing for this chance. I'm going to get you, Stark. So
you never know.
You never know. Also, I love, last thing, too, because I know I really do have to leave in a second, but I do love what you said, how Daenerys.
God
damn it! Daenerys, I'm going to get these names right at some point, guys. I'm sorry. I love what you said about Daenerys. She's really ingratiating herself into the culture. And like she's actually appreciating it. And I think that's really cool and sweet because she wanted nothing to do with this. Her brother forced her into this life. So I think there's something, from such a fucked up situation to something beautiful to come out of it, I think there's something poetic and kind of sweet about that. So I like that. And also, too, you made one last thing I want to say, and I'm done. I love what you said, how, like, every single piece of exposition, I mentioned it earlier, and then, what you just said, we are really locked in on what they were talking about when it comes to everyone's backstory.
Yeah.
One you didn't mention is Sir Lord John Berger, blah, blah, something, but the one who is looking out for Daenerys and wants her to be the queen.
Jorah Mormont.
That's the one. I would just wanted to make sure you knew his name. I knew it the whole time. His backstory is pretty damn crazy. He said he had slaves. I was like, holy shit, what's going on here? And he's like, I had no choice. I had no money, and I had a very expensive wife, and then now she's living off another life with another man.
With another man, and he rides off.
Do you see how I'm processing? There was so much information given those last 2 episodes, and that is still stuck with me. That's good damn writing. I'm so invested in the show, in the story, in the characters.
Yeah.
Like, if this was not a good show and this was not a good storyline, these were not characters that were so memorable, I wouldn't have remembered that.
Right.
So, but I'm like, these characters are flawed, but they're also human beings. I'm not justifying having slaves. Hell no. Hell no. Go make money some other way. But I get the sense of like, holy shit, what am I going to do for money? Go do something else, bro. But still, like,
well, it's like 2025. It's back in the day.
But I understand desperate. I understand desperate. Again, the show does a great job of making me understand perspective, and I appreciate that.
I love that. Well, guys, make sure that you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Please leave comments and make sure that you guys send us your questions for 5 and 6 very soon. I'm sure that they will post it on Patreon, but you have to be a patron to send us questions. So if you're not there, go sign up. We love you, and we will see you on the next one.